Hello and welcome to the Fort Hays Performing Arts Theater. I am Amy Love. I'm pleased to introduce our one-act play festival along with our other theater staff, Vera Allen and Ryan Van Bibber. This year, I was pleased to direct two plays by Indris Goodwin, #Matter and Black Flag. These plays were part of his free plays, open source scripts for an anti-racist tomorrow, and were designed to spark a conversation about race issues in America.
Fall semester, late August. Ugh. Oh, hi.
Hi.
Hi. Finally, in the flesh.
I know.
I'm so used to your Facebook file, and well, now here you are.
So good to finally meet you.
Yes. So, are you ready for this?
I can't wait.
First things first, Rumi. You mind if I take this side of the room? It just felt right to me.
All yours.
We can always switch after the Christmas break, or, winter recess.
You can say Christmas break here.
You got any more stuff? Can I
No,
help?
I thought I'd start off light. My mom's gonna be hitting me up with care packages on the regular, so.
Oh, my mom set me up with everything.
Everything.
Oh, yeah, I got all of the essentials.
Ooh.
I got peanut brittle, jars of peaches, moon pies.
Oh Lord, keep all that away from me.
You mean these?
Yes, I mean those.
You don't like these?
Sydney.
These right here?
Damn you. Yeah, I liked it. So, are you going to the mixer?
Yeah, you?
No, I thought I'd stay behind.
Oh, come on, you gotta come. I won't know anyone there.
Won't you meet people? Isn't that the point? Oh. I guess your mom really did pack everything for you.
Oh, yeah. She just wants to make sure I don't forget. Says, don't you get lost out there. She's got a lot of pride.
Lot of pride?
Yeah, it's where I come from, you know? I mean, I know it's a little, Southern girl, rebel flag, but I don't know. You seem like a rebel to me.
Your side of the room.
Actually, you know what? Would you mind? Well, I think I. Yes. There. I saw they're serving soft serve in the cafeteria. You want to come get some with me?
Sorry, I still have a lot to unpack.
All right, well, you have my number, so text me if you change your mind.
I'll do that. Fall semester, November. That's mine.
Well, it was under my bed.
Well, it's mine.
Well, I thought it was something of mine.
Well, it's not, so. You read it, didn't you? You shouldn't have read it. Once you saw it wasn't something of yours, then you shouldn't have read it.
Well, I did, so.
She said that we had to write what was on our mind. right what we were feeling, and we got to be honest.
So this is what you really think?
You really shouldn't have read it.
It's so secretive, but you read it aloud to your entire class and your professor.
Come on, Sydney, don't you think for a minute, just maybe, I might be a little bit uncomfortable by this?
But I don't mean it like in a...
Look, it's your side of the room, and you have a right to whatever you want on your wall.
You said it assaults you. This cross, burning its Confederate history into my nightmares. Deja, you don't think I'm like one of those dumb redneck assholes you read about or see on...
I never called you a dumb redneck. You had the poem in your hands. It said nothing about you.
The poem is titled To My Roommate.
It wasn't to you. It's a free write. And in a free write, you're supposed to let the thoughts fall out of your brain. She said don't censor, and so I didn't.
When I put it up, I didn't see it as something that could be a problem for you.
Of course you didn't.
I don't mean it like in a...
Look, it's your side of the room, okay? It's whatever.
I don't mean it like in a...
It's whatever, okay?
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Last one.
It's all good. You have it. Come on. Shh, you have to be quiet. Okay? Come on. Oh my God. Hold on, let me turn the lights on. Oh Lord. Hold on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Fall semester, December. Is that?
Yep. My roommate is from the South, and she has a lot of pride.
Was it here when you moved in?
No, she actually asked me to help her put it up.
Oh. Really?
Yep.
No.
Yep. First day, she took it out of her bag and she hung it up.
Ironically.
It's her side of the room. I don't care what she puts on it as long as it's not gory stuff or porn.
So it doesn't bother you. Okay.
Look, I know how it looks.
Yeah. Looks kind of racist.
Her mom gave it to her so she can remember where she's from.
Oh. She doesn't want her to get lost out here with all those weirdos and godless heathens. Don't you get out there and start fraternizing with them homos and Arabs.
Stop.
Look, you know you can bring this up to the school, right? Get your room changed. I'm serious.
I thought of that at first, but
But?
now I know it's going to sound like a pun, but it's not all black and white. I see something and she sees something else. It's not a clear cut. I see slavery, obviously, but she sees her mama and being country and southern and stuff. You know, you see this flag on TV shows and belt buckles, and what was that TV show with the car?
I don't know.
Something with the car. My grandpa used to always watch it.
I don't know.
She sees like country pride in a generic way. It just means I'm from the South.
Where they used to enslave African Americans.
You are too much.
Tell me I'm wrong.
You know, it's my first year of college, and I worked my ass off to get here, and I don't want to, you know, I started my classes, and I don't want to go to parties and just, why do I have to go starting something over on what's her side of the room? I don't like it. I don't. But I don't like a lot of things I see and hear from white folks.
No, I feel you, but...
No, but stop. Why are you even with that? You're not even black.
Well, for starters, Deja, I hate slavery.
Oh, so you're just sure it's not some prejudice against Southerners based on a bunch of stereotypes? You just assume that they're all racist and they all want slavery back. That's not fair.
No, but
Look, a flag is just fabrics and colors. It all depends on who's holding it and who's looking at it. Look, I just need to get through my first year, and then I can find another roommate for some arbitrary ass reason. But I'm sorry, I'm not gonna be that black girl. That angry black girl who starts some shit over a flag. Especially when the girl who hung the flag is this sweet, bubbly girl just trying to stay connected from home. They're gonna put my face over Facebook and have everybody put all this yik yak, and then the people are gonna be giving their opinions and just, ugh.
you've given this a lot of thought.
The brochure ain't say nothing about this.
Boys of Hazard.
What?
The show that you were talking about, The Boys of Hazard.
No. It was Hazard.
Dukes.
Dukes of Hazard.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
My grandpa used.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, Sydney. Oh my God.
I am so sorry, Deja. I didn't know you were studying. Who's this, Deja?
I'm Harry.
I'm so sorry.
Sydney, what have you been drinking?
Just iced tea.
Just iced tea.
Oh, it's from this wonderful place up a ways called Long Island.
Oh my God. Can you get that? Oh Lord, we
Hey,
need to. I'm so
no,
sorry,
no,
Harry.
I can help,
need to
you
lay
know.
down right
I
now.
didn't-
Maybe
No,
I
maybe
didn't
you should
mean
just get a
to.
bucket.
I'm just.
Yeah, somebody-
I'm okay.
Take the bucket. Take the bucket. No.
I'm
You
okay.
stink. Oh.
What did you say, Herman?
Harry.
What did you say?
What did?
Stop.
Something about a bucket?
Oh, yeah. I said you should probably get a bucket because you look pretty messed up.
Maybe you don't know me, but Sydney Blanchard does not puke.
Oh God.
You know, Deja, I'll
Hey,
call you.
hey, no, look, I didn't mean to. I remember what I came here for. Bye, y'all. What did you say about what kind of accent was that?
I didn't do an accent.
Really? Because it sounded like you were trying to parrot me.
Sydney, he wasn't trying to.
I know what a fake Southern accent sounds like. Because he said bye like that. Like I was from Texas or something. But when we say bye like how I just said. You understand?
Thank you.
All right, Sydney. Bye, girl.
Would y'all want some of these?
No.
No, Sydney.
Suit yourself. Oh, that is the taste of home right there.
Yeah, you got your home all over this place, don't you? With your peaches and your flags.
Stop.
What was that, Harry?
Oh, now she remembers my name.
You know what? Let's all get out of this room. We all deserve to go.
No, you see, no. I want to stay right here in my room with you and Harry.
And your flag.
Yeah, and your flag.
This is a shirt.
Yeah, and there's a flag on it. You see, you're out here, California Bear Revolt, all up in everybody's face. But you see, my flag is right here in my space, my private space.
Sydney, maybe you should just calm down.
Look, Dej, I don't like this guy. He's an idiot. Is that right, idiot?
Don't call me an idiot, you drunk.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Both of you.
Idiot. At least I racist.
Both of you, stop it. Just stop it.
Oh, Deja, don't start with that. You're the one who started all of this.
Don't yell at her.
Calm.
You are a
Colin, you're
racist.
turning everyone
That's what
against
you
me. I am
are.
not a
That's all you
racist.
are.
My best
You're
friend in high
a
school
racist.
was like, I am not a racist.
Oh.
Spring semester, early January.
Over the break, the winter recess, my whole family, cousins and aunties, we meet up in Stone Mountain Park, just outside Atlanta. It's a tradition, you know. Day after Christmas, we go up there, have a picnic. It's real nice, trees, lots of land, and there's a plantation house and a museum about the plantation house. There they tell you about the old times, about how things used to be. And then there's Stone Mountain. There's a real stone mountain staring down at you and chiseled into the side. It's got all these old Civil War guys. Jefferson, Stonewall, Robert E. We grew up hearing about these guys like they're saints our whole lives. And you know, my family, they're really not. Anyways, there was this other family. Really, there's a lot of families out there that day. But there's this one that I kept overhearing. Two guys, really. And they were talking about how right here on Stone Mountain is where the Klan, they jump-started the Klan here, like a second coming. They don't share that fact with you in the old plantation museum. And they were talking about action, how Dylan Roof wasn't.
Whoa. The South Carolina shooter?
Yeah, and they were talking about how he wasn't afraid to act and how, well, they don't agree with murder, but didn't he have some balls? He wasn't afraid to take action.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and I wanted to go over there and say a million things to them, but look, Deja, I'm not going to lie to you and pretend like a lot of these so-called liberal kids here do, but I've heard shit like this before. But what really hit me was they started complaining about how after the shooting, they took the flag down.
Your flag?
They took it down in South Carolina.
Oh
And they were saying they better not try and do that here in Georgia. That big ear some bitch Obama better not try to take my flag.
Oh my God.
And I swear, Deja, I wanted to walk over and say a million things to them, but I thought about that night with Harry and about the poem, how you wrote, its arms blocking off history from evolving past its scars. My mama gave me this so I wouldn't forget where I come from. But now, when I look at it, all I see is those two guys talking about taking action and talking about Dylan Roof and God, Deja, it's time. It's got to come down.
Your flag right there?
Yes, this flag.
Good.
But will you help me?
Help you take it down or take it down for you?
Help me take it down. I know you don't want this flag up here. Every day you gotta be thinking, okay, I want to yank that damn thing.
Deja.
And I get it, I really do.
Sydney.
Look, take it down. It's all right with me.
But it's not all right with me.
But
Wait, just listen. If I take the flag down for you, then the story is that the flag came down because you had a black roommate. Because it made your black roommate uncomfortable. But it should make you uncomfortable too. It should make everyone uncomfortable. I want you to want to take it down. I want those guys in Stone Mountain Park to want to take it down. I want
Okay, okay, okay.
it has
Okay.
to be you.
Why does it hurt when I try to move? Why does it?
It's like what you told me. It's where you come from. It's pride.
We lived
Bro.
next door to each other as kids.
And now, the same city.
We were never that close during any of it, but we knew of each other.
I see him here and there.
We were aware of one another.
We ran in different spaces. Not consciously, we just kept our space.
We were always aware. Social war.
Another body, another name, another image has circulated. The latest body, name, the latest image to haunt.
It's shameful.
I posted, this is no time for apathy.
I liked it.
I posted, the fight for equality continues on.
Liked it.
And then I typed a hashtag in 3 words, words I thought anyone could get behind.
I don't quite like that. I responded with the hashtag with 3 words, nothing offensive. Words I thought anyone could get behind.
I didn't quite like it, so I deleted it.
She deleted my responses.
My wall.
Totally hypocritical.
My wall, my space. And yeah, I edited it. It's the one place I like to inhabit.
I respond to her posts a lot. We have the same algorithm, politically.
My response was to remove it.
Erasure is never okay. I responded. This is not a race issue. Not really. This is about abuse of power.
I responded, are you crazy?
I responded. We're talking about equality.
I deleted it.
I messaged her.
He messaged me.
We haven't seen each other in a while. The last time was at a concert. She was a little mad at me because the MC performed a song with the N-word in it, and I was singing along. She never said anything, and after the show, she gave me the cold shoulder.
He messaged me.
Hey, Kim. I know it's been a while.
He felt like we needed to talk, needed to clear the air.
Can we sit down for coffee sometime?
I'm finding it hard to ask you what you meant. So instead, I would rather ask you what I thought you meant.
I can explain it.
I'm sure you can, but can you explain what I read and what I took it to mean?
It just meant that we are all compromised of matter. Matter being the essential molecular element of which we are built. Ordinary matter like trees, water, solids and liquids.
But the voice, for example, wasn't always considered matter. Matter used to only encompass a small select set of solid objects.
But all along, it was all matter.
What happens to matter split? Does it explode and decimate thousands of black bodies? And whose hands split that matter? What we are talking about here are black lives split.
Their lives, those lives. It's all ridiculous. We're here and we can decide how this is going to go. It doesn't have to. It shouldn't be. And we, us, We don't have to just ascribe. And aside, there was that one time, senior year of high school, we were both short of credits. All of our friends took off, and we had to stick around. We both ended up working at the library. We kind of got close that summer, talking about books, smoking joints on lunch breaks. That summer I got into R&B music and a little bit of indie rock. I thought, man, what a cool chick. There was one night after our shift. We got tall cans and we broke into the school. We heard someone, so we ducked into the chemistry room. It was dark there. We drank more and started talking about books. Maybe it was because things were coming to an end. We got close to, but we didn't. She stopped suddenly and said she had to go home. We're on the same side, Kim.
Are we? Your
We want the same thing.
your immediate impulse is to correct me and talk semantics with me and say, "Well, actually, Kim, I don't know what side that is. Another man is lying dead in the street." And aside, in particle physics, antimatter is comprised of antiparticles, which have the same mass as ordinary matter, which have an opposite charge.
I don't think anyone is less or more or special.
You think that when we say Black Lives Matter, we're saying we're special? Look at us! We're getting shot.
No, but it's sort of making your suffering worse than others.
What
Wait,
did
sorry,
you
that's
just-
not what I meant. But I mean, look at Africa. All this Boko Haram stuff. Or
What?
women all over the world being assaulted. Or gays or lesbians.
Cole.
Hispanics being
Cole.
deported, shot at border crossings.
Okay, but we're not.
Oh, hell. Even white folks who live in black communities. Who were bullied because of their crimes and others.
No.
And
No,
I'm all
no,
for
no,
civil
no.
rights, but looting, property destruction,
Cole, you.
it doesn't work. I mean, it's not strategic. All lives, Kim. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, but some humans kill humans because of their race.
Wouldn't it be great if we could just be ourselves? Move on. Be our own perfect stars. Just be our own perfect stars. When we were kids, we'd have a block party. All the kids would be out getting their faces painted. Bike races. We were just kids in the neighborhood. When did we start?
I was the only black kid at that block party.
I didn't see it like that.
You didn't see I was black.
I didn't treat you differently.
Okay, Cole, but not everyone was like you.
And aside, she wasn't always like this.
And aside, I was silent. I used to be silent.
Used to be real easygoing. A cool chick.
I used to hold my breath, breathe shallow, up here in my chest.
We grew up the same way.
But the way we are perceived is different.
But it doesn't mean those perceptions are true.
The water and tree, for example, they are in the same forest, but they are different. Different mass, different value, different uses. Are you willing to decrease your mass? Just say it. Black lives matter.
Do white lives not matter?
I'm not saying what doesn't matter.
But it's exclusionary.
It's contextual. It's the climate. It relates to the splitting of black atoms with no consequence.
And aside, I really want to leave. I feel sick. I want to hug Kim and tell her I'm sorry. But also, if I'm being honest, tell her to get over it. Life is hard, and there's no measuring stick. She can change this just by being herself, not this angry black woman.
And aside, I really want to let Cole off the hook. Tell him it's all good. But I have swallowed myself too many times to make white folks feel less uncomfortable.
I just want to fix it.
He wants to know how we fix it. He wants me to tell him, but I just woke up this way. I don't know how to dig into the hearts, rewire the circuitry. Who does? All I'm trying to do is keep it together.
I want to tell her I'm sorry.
I don't need apologies. I just want it to stop.
To say it is to admit it, that my life through someone else's eyes, people living, people dead, has mattered more than others. And I don't think it does. But someone at some point has believed that. And maybe my life has been better because of that.
That night in the chemistry room, Cole and I, all those years ago, I was into it. I liked him until he put his hands in my hair. And I thought about all the kids at school always asking to touch it. Can I touch it? And how they reacted when they did. And he had his hands in my hair. And I wonder how he thought it felt. Weird, funny, good. It was too much. So I told him I had to go home. And I did. And that's the closest we ever got.
A week or two later, I sent Kim a message. I thanked her for the conversation. I told her we should be in touch more often and that I wanted to keep talking, not just about this, but about our lives in general. Nothing. That's what I thought. But one morning, I went on my timeline, I saw a picture and her name being shared by everyone. They called it a failure to comply, a failure to be silent. So she was made silent forever. She lives on now as a hashtag, but I still hear her voice hanging in the particles. Does a spirit have mass? It must. I can feel the weight.